Pumpkin spice and self-care vibes. Hi, ladies. Welcome back to Healthy Her Midlife. I am Christine. I am the creator of Healthy Her Midlife, this YouTube channel and the blog, healthyhermidlife.com. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe this video and share it with all of your amazing girlfriends. Okay, we are in week 2 of our Fall into Wellness series. How did week 1 go? Did you set that New Year's resolution, revised, and are you going for that new resolution? I hope so, because I am. If you are just now joining, you're not behind. Just go ahead, hop over to the blog, healthyhermidlife.com, download the free workbook. Looks like this. And in it has all the worksheets that you need to successfully complete the Fall into Wellness series and have an amazing fall. I mean, don't you just love fall? The leaves are changing colors and they get crunchy and on the sidewalk. And as I'm walking, I've done this since I was a little kid. I will find every crunchy leaf on my walk and I have to crunch it. I have to step on them. I do. I don't know why. So fall is also a time not just for pumpkin spice, but also for reflecting on how our year is going and how we are feeling. And especially in our midlife years, there's a lot of changes. And maybe we need a little bit more self love and self care in our lives right now. Giving yourself a little bit extra self care this time of year is great because it's going to boost your energy and your motivation to get more done, and it's going to boost your mood too. So in the workbook, there's actually a week 2 worksheet that has 20 different ideas on ways that you can give yourself a little more self-care in your life. But I'm going to briefly go over some ideas for morning time, midday time, and then evening time. So for morning self-care habits, go ahead and check out the morning leveled up routine video that I have here on the YouTube channel. That's going to give you lots of ideas and also the what I do every day in my morning routine. But some ideas that you may want to incorporate this fall season to give yourself a little bit more self-care in the mornings is to start a gratitude journal, or you can meal prep your daily meals for that day so that you know that by lunchtime or by dinner time, when you're really starving, and those are the moments when you're going to want to just put anything in your mouth that's not healthy. If you're getting it done in first thing in the morning and prepping your meals for the entire day, now you've got them all taken care of, and all you have to do is grab and shove that in your mouth. Another great idea is to drink water first thing in the morning to help rehydrate your body. And another great idea is to do a morning walk, even if you only have 10 minutes. Just walk around your block. It helps get the sunlight in your eyes and on your skin, a little vitamin D, and extra steps in your tracker. Okay, it's now the midday, and if you're like me, you're still a working stiff. What are you going to do at the office to give yourself a little self-care? I have a couple ideas. Number one is to really take a lunch break. Close your office door, get out of the office, whatever you need to do, but take at least 30 minutes for yourself. Another idea that I have been doing lately is I have been packing a healthy snack. My latest favorite snack to bring with me during the weekday is dry roasted soybeans. These are not things that you can easily find in the store, I'm not going to lie. So I got uh, dried soybeans on Amazon. I cook them in my Instapot and then I dry roast them in my oven. And it's great because they give you a little bit of a crunch. They taste a little nutty. And also, it's a lot of extra protein and phytoestrogens that our bodies need during the day. So that's my own snack, and it's a lot of prepping for that. Maybe another thing that you could do during the workday is to get extra steps in as well. Get away from your desk every once in a while. Maybe set a timer for 55 minutes. And when it goes off, get up and walk around for 5 minutes and then come back to your desk. And the last tip I have is I really like to make things a game. So I'm thinking with getting more hydration in the day, that what if every time you had to go to the printer to grab whatever you just printed, that when you come back to your desk, you sip some water? Or what if every time you were on the phone, as soon as you hung up, take some water? Make it some kind of game like that. Okay, now we're at the evening time. So what are some self-care rituals we can do in the evening, after dinner, after work, before we go to bed? Some things that you might want to do is maybe a nice, easy, gentle 10-minute yoga video, or meditation if you like to do that. One thing too that could be very helpful, especially before you go to bed, is to journal about your day or whatever is on your mind. Clear your mind of what is going on in there, because guaranteeing, if you're like me, in 4 hours, my brain's going to wake me up to remind me all the things that it was telling me about the day when I went to bed. Are you like that too? Do you do that too? Sneaky brains. I think I saw on a podcast once, or I heard on a podcast once, that a sleep expert was saying that if you go to bed thinking with a lot of things on your mind, like not just a to-do list, but maybe you have some strong emotions that day. Maybe it's sadness or grief or anxiety, that sort of thing, or anger. And if you go to bed feeling those things, or having a very long to-do list, that your brain really is going to wake you up, and because it's not processing everything. So her recommendation was actually to journal. Just sit down and right before you go to bed and just write it out, one page, like exactly what is on your mind. Get it all out. Some other ideas that you could do is to maybe read a book before you go to bed, or listen to some nice, calming, relaxing music. So, like I said, in the workbook, the Fall into Wellness workbook, let's see. So week two. So on this worksheet, there's going to be 20 different ideas for taking care of yourself, little habits that you can incorporate any time of day you would like. Go ahead and check off whatever ones interest you, circle them, highlight them, whatever you want to do. And then for this week, you're going to try some of these ideas, or ideas on your own. And then the next box on the worksheet is a space to reflect about how you felt doing those self-care things, and if they actually work for you, if you feel calmer, more focused, more energy, less moodiness, better sleeping. And then the last box is to actually take these ideas, the video ideas, and make it all your own. Write down the ones that you really want to do, and then there's a daily habit tracker on there that you can check off along your way this week. So that's it, ladies. A real short one this week. I really encourage you to really try to incorporate one or two ideas this week in your morning, your midday, or your evening time. Really take this time to do something for you. And let me know in the comments which one's your favorite. Don't forget that this is an 8-week challenge, and we are in week 2. So we have 6 more weeks to go. You are never behind. Just start where you are and come on back next week again. Don't forget, there's also an accompanying blog post on the website that you can also review in addition to the worksheet. If you know anyone who might be interested in this challenge, go ahead and invite them as well. The more the merrier. All right, ladies, that's all I have for you this week. I hope you're having a great week, and I hope you're enjoying this Fall into Wellness challenge, and that I genuinely hope it makes a difference in your life and in your fall. Have a great rest of your week, And I'll see you next week here on healthyhermidlife.com.